Hello everyone, welcome back to Ongsman Senior Mathematics channel. So in this video we are going to discuss some solution related to determinant, matrix and linear programming problem of CBSE class 12. CBSE class 12. Now let us take the first question from the determinant. We have to solve this 3x minus 8 3 3 next 3 3x minus 8 3 3 3 3x minus 8 that is equal to 0. So this is one determinant is given, we have to solve it. Now we will do simple operation, that is first 3x minus 8 we will break the determinant, that is 3x minus 8 whole square minus 9. Next minus 3 into 3x minus 8 minus 9 plus 3 again 9 minus 3 into 3x minus 8, that's equals to 0. Okay, so here this is 3x minus 8, this we have to break it up, that is 9x square minus 48x plus 64 minus 9 minus this we have to write, that is if we take 3 common over here, 3 into 3, then this can be written as 3x minus 8 minus 9 obviously. Again taking 3 common over here, 3 into 3, we are getting 3 minus of 3x minus 8. Understood? Now 3x minus 8, this can be written as 9x square minus 48x plus this is 55 minus 9, this can be written as 3x minus 17 plus 9, this can be written as 3 minus 3x plus 8, that's equals to 0. Now again multiplying this with this, we are getting 27 x square minus 144 x square, 27 x cube minus 144 x square plus 165x minus 72x square plus 384 x obviously minus 440. Now this is 27x plus 17 153 plus this is 27 minus 27x plus 72, that's equals to 0. Now this is 27x cube plus x square, we should take common, minus 144 minus 72, then take x common, we are getting 165 plus 384 minus 27, again minus 27, then constant term minus 440 plus 27 plus 72, and obviously plus 153 will be there, that's equals to 0. Now this is a cubic equation and we have to check it. So if we check it for 1, I think it's not coming the answer. So let us to check for 2 also. So in next we have to solve this cubic equation and we will get the result. Next move to another question. So this is the given system of linear equation. These equations can be written in the form of Ax equals to b, okay, where A is equal to coefficient matrix, that is 3 0 1 4 2 minus 2 2 minus 3 6, this is A. X is the variable matrix, that is x y z, and B is equal to right hand side equation matrix, that is 8 3 minus 2. Understood? Now obviously since Ax equals to b, so from here we will get x equals to b into A inverse. Hope you will understood. So we have to find A inverse from here. Now for that we have to find ADJA. Now ADJA means two minus 3 minus 2 6, 0 minus 3 1 6, 0 2 1 minus 2, 0 2 1 minus 2. Next 4 2 minus 2 6, 3 2 1 6, 3 2 1 6. Next 3 4 1 minus 2, 3 4 1 minus 2, 4 2 2 minus 3, 4 2 2 minus 3. This is the minor of the corresponding matrix, corresponding elements of this given matrix. Now for it, this is 3 2 0 minus 3, 3 2 0 minus 3. Now 3 4 0 2, 3 4 0 2. Next we have to, this is this transpose. Now here we have to make proper sign, that is plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus this. Now we have to break it up. So the first term can be written as, first term, that is 12 minus 6, 12 minus 6. Second term 0 plus 3, Next, this is 0 minus 2. 24 plus 4. Next, 18 minus 2. Next, minus 6 minus 4. Next, minus 12 minus 4, minus of this is minus 9 minus 0. Next, this is 6 minus 0, its transpose. Now here this can be written as 8, this is minus 3 minus 2, this can be written as minus 28. Obviously this is 16 plus 10 minus 16 plus 9 6, its transpose. So that can be written as 8 minus 3 minus 2 minus 28 16 10 minus 16 9 6. This is the adjoint A. Next we have to take determinant A. Now we have to make determinant A. Determinant A is 3 4, determinant 3 4 2, 0 2 minus 3 1 minus 2 6. We have to break it up this determinant. So here this is 12 minus 6 minus 4 into 0 plus 3 plus 2 into 0 minus 2. So obviously this is 3 into 6 minus 12 minus 4, 18 minus 16, that is 2. So my A inverse is equal to ADJ by determinant A. Now ADJ is given here, that is I am writing it again, that is 8 minus 28 minus 16, okay, minus 3 16 9 and minus 2 10 6. This divided by determinant A means 2. So that's equals to 4 minus 3 by 2 minus 1 minus 14 8 5 minus 8 9 by 2, this is 3. This is the A inverse. Hope you will understood it. Now xyz this value equals to this matrix, this matrix 8 3 minus 2 8 3 minus 2 into this matrix 4 minus 14 minus 8 minus 3 by 2 8 9 by 2 minus 1 5 3. This is 3 cross 1 and this is 3 cross 3 matrix. So our assumption should be wrong. So X must be A inverse B. That means this matrix should come first, this matrix should come last. So if we do like that, that is 4 minus 14 minus 8 minus 3 by 2 8 9 by 2 minus 1 5 3, that multiplied with 8 3 minus 2. Now it should be multiplicable. Now this is, if we multiply, this is 3 cross 3 and this is 3 cross 1. So again we are getting one matrix that would be 3 cross 1. So what are that matrix? 4 into 8, that is 24. Next, minus 14 into 3, minus 42, plus 16. Next, this multiplied with this, so 8 into 3 by 2 means minus 12. Next, minus 9 by 2. Next, sorry, minus 24, minus 12 here. Next, minus 24, minus 12, minus 24. Next, minus 9. Next, this is minus 8 plus 15 minus 6. So again we are taking the result, this result. So if we do the calculations from here, if we do the calculation, we are getting like this. So obviously my x, y, z matrix, that should be minus 2, minus 45 and 1. So from here we can tell that the value of x should be minus 2, y should be minus 45 and z should be 1. So this would be my required answer. Now if the answer is wrong, then you can comment me in my comment box. I will again make a solution with that. Okay. Next we have taken one maximized. Next we are taking one maximized problem. Maximize z is equal to, as you can see, this is from linear programming problem. Sorry, this is one minimization problem is given here. So how we can solve this minimization problem of linear programming problem? So here obviously it is given that, for solving this, actually need graph paper, graph page for solving this properly, but I am giving you a rough idea so that you will understood. Now it is a maximization problem subject to the constant. These are the constant that is given here. Now obviously first we have to find the region of this constant, next this, next this constant. So here obviously if we consider x plus 3y less or equal to 60, this first we should consider is it as a, so first we have to consider it as a straight line. So obviously x plus 3y is equal to 60. This can be written as x by 60 plus y by 20 equal to 1. Now if we take a graph paper, graph page, like here, this is the graph. So if we draw its graph, so obviously its graph quite will look like this. This is 60, 0 and this is 0, 20. Now we have to find the region. So next, as you can see, we have taken one minimize problem from linear programming problem, class 12 CBSE mathematics. Now here it is given that minimize z. This solution is made by me. Now minimize z is equal to 3x plus 9. Actually this is not the proper process of solution. We have to solve it in graph page, okay, and we have to find the feasible region and the minimization points. Now here we have given that minimize z is equal to 3x plus 9y subject to the constant x plus 3y less or equal to 60, x plus y greater or equal to 10, x less or equal to y, and obviously x comma y greater or equal to 0. Actually x greater or equal to 0 and y also greater or equal to 0. This we have to make individually. Now first we have to find the region for the constant. We have to find the region of the constant. Now here x plus 3y less or equal to 60. This is the first we are making it as an equation. So this equation can be written as x plus 3y is equal to 60. So from here x by 60 plus y by 20 is equal to 1. Now this is the intercept from of a straight line. So we should draw this straight line here. X plus 3y is equal to 60. This straight line is represented by that equation. It cuts x axis at 60, 0 and y axis at 0, 20. We have given the name this point as E, this point as A. Next, another constant x plus y greater or equal to 10. So x plus y greater or equal to 10. So that equation should be this, x plus y equal to 10, okay, and this is the equation of the straight line. As you can see, it cuts x axis at 10, 0 and y axis at 0, 10. Understood? Next, x less or equal to y, or it can be written as x equal to y if we take it as the equation. So x equal to y. So x equal to y, that straight line is going through the origin. This, understood? Next we have to find the region represented by this inequality. Now for finding the region, we have to put 0, 0 over here. If we put 0, 0 over here, we are getting 0 less or equal to 60. So that means it is true. So origin lies its region. So here we are just giving two arrows over here. Again, for the next solution, x by 10 plus y by 10, that's equal to 10. So from here, if we put 0, 0 over here, we are getting 0 greater or equal to 10, which is false. So the region must be opposite to the origin. So here this will be the region for this straight line. Next, x equal to y, for x equal to y, obviously 0 less or equal to 0, that's not fair. So we are taking the region along with this. Zero less or equal to 0, that's true. So the region must be where the origin should be lie. Okay. Now again, x greater equal to 0, y greater equal to 0, x greater equal to 0 and y greater equal to 0. Now for x greater equal to 0, for x greater equal to 0, we will take x equal to 0, this straight line. X equal to 0 means y axis. So the region should be here, and y greater equal to 0 means y equal to 0, that is x axis. So the region should be there, that is positive direction of x axis and y axis. So we are just shaded the region corresponding to that. Hope you will understood it. And this is for y greater equal to 0, and this region for x greater equal to 0. Okay, so this is the, now we are getting all the intersections, all the intersection of the region, that is this region, all the intersection of the region, that is this region. Okay, so and this region is called the feasible region. This is the feasible region. Okay, and here the cut points are C, B, A, D, or A, B, C, D, whatever you say. This is the cut point of the straight line x plus 3y is equal to 60 and x equal to y. This is the cut point of x plus y is equal to 10 and x equal to y. This is the cut point of x plus y is equal to 10 and x equal to 0, and this is the cut point of x plus 3y is equal to 60 and x equal to 0. So we are getting these 4 points from here. Now from these feasible points we have to find, definitely we have to find at which point the value of the z is minimum. That we have to find in the problem. So as you can see from here, at C5, the value is minimum, and the value is 60 obviously. So at C5, the value is minimum and the minimum value is 60. Understood? Next we have another problem. We have another problem, that is the maximization problem of LPP, that is 400x plus 300y subject to the constant x greater equal to 20, y greater equal to 4x, y greater equal to 80, and x plus y less or equal to 20, and obviously x greater equal to 0, y greater equal to 0. So from here again this is the maximization problem. So again we have to find the region for each constant in the graph page, and the feasible region and the maximum value. Suppose here if we have to find the maximum value, then we have to tell that the maximum value is 180 and that is at A 0,20 0,20 and B 15,15. So for that problem we have to find again the maximum value. Okay, so that's it for in this video. Hope you will understood it. If you are able to understood, please do subscribe the channel for getting more math related video. And you can I have already given some solution related to linear programming problem, graphical solution related to linear programming problem in my HS and JEE playlist. You can go through the playlist and check it out. You will able to see it. Okay, so that's it for in this video. Hope you will understood. Thanks for watching. Thank you.